Studying is extremely boring and tiresome, but you have to do it. So what I thought about doing today was to go over how you can make your study session a little bit more fun and less boring. So my first tip is to study with your friends, preferably friends that won't distract you, but just study with friends. It makes everything a little bit more exciting and less soul draining. So if you can set up a study date, go to the library or a cafe, this is the best way to make studying more fun and more inviting. Number 2, I think everyone can agree with me by saying that textbooks are extremely boring at times, but that is what YouTube is for. If you're learning something in math, maybe a certain formula or equation like series and sequences or derivatives or something like that, YouTube is such a good source for education. So if you're having a tough time learning and studying your textbooks, go to YouTube or Khan Academy and find videos on topics you're learning. Trust me, sometimes your mind will retain information better if it is told to you instead of just reading it from the book. Number 3, play some music. Music is such a good way to relax and be less stressed about things. If you're doing math or studying for a math test, play whatever music that makes you happy, because since your brain is focusing on numbers, not letters, you can play whatever type of music you like. But for classes like English and history, it's harder to focus when you're blasting pop songs, so I actually have a study playlist if you want to focus on studying without getting distracted. So the best type of music to listen to while studying is very soft and chill music. But you can listen to whatever type of music you want. Try to stay within the more instrumental type of music like jazz or classical. That is always my go-to for any type of study session. My last tip is to study in intervals, kind of like the Pomodoro method, which tells you to study for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break, and go back studying for 25 minutes and having a 5-minute break, and going on and on until you have finished studying. The reason why this is more effective than your regular, boring, constant study sessions is that the 5-minute break is kind of like a reward for your ongoing studies, which makes you more motivated to keep on going. So study in intervals. It can be studying for 25 minutes or 30 minutes or even an hour and then taking a 10-minute break. Whatever you do, just try to take a break within a certain amount of time, because that is a perfect way for your mind to relax a little bit and keep on going after you finish your break. But yeah, those were all my tips to have a little bit more fun while studying. Studying is not something I would categorize as fun, but you can have fun while doing it. I hope this video helped you a little bit to make your study session a little bit less boring.